All right, so who's ready to get started? All right, I like the energy. Make sure you're drinking plenty of coffee so we can keep the energy levels high. We are going to go ahead and get started. And so the very first company that you're going to be hearing from today is Optikal. And we are super excited to have Optikal with us. SueAnn Hollowell and Norman Stuart III came all the way from Atlanta here to Springfield to be part of the program this summer. We've had so much fun having them here with us. Where are my contact wearers at out in the audience? So who wears contacts? Okay, you guys are going to be really excited about what Optikal has to share. I'm not a contact wearer. I actually have 20/20 vision, I do have to admit. But even I am very excited about what Optikal has been working on. I have contact wearers in my life, like I'm sure we all do. Yes. So they're going to be kicking it off. But first, we want to introduce their lead mentors. Like Rachel said, there are so many people in our community who have stepped up and made this program possible. The lead mentors, which you'll see listed for each company in your booklet, are a huge part of that. These are locals who have committed their time, their expertise, their resources to serving as a sounding board, lending an ear to these companies. And the lead mentors for Optikal for this year's cohort were Dr. Tom Prater and Dr. Spencer Harris. And you're going to have a chance to hear from several of the lead mentors today. And in fact, I would ask you to help me welcome Dr. Spencer Harris to the stage to introduce Optikal.
Good morning. That was really good. Good for you. Good for you. Anybody else feel personally attacked by Paige's 20/20 comment? Yeah, good. Me too. I'm Dr. Spencer Harris. I'm the Director of Operations at Mostly Serious. We're a full-service digital agency located right here in Springfield, Missouri, over in Galloway. I've had the pleasure of working with SueAnn and Norman for the past 3 or 4 months now, and I've gotten to know a ton of the accelerator companies over the last few years. I don't know that I've met a team more committed to their idea, more passionate about helping people with the product and service that they've developed today, which is Optikal. So Optikal is a subscription service that breaks up the cost of an eye exam, a year supply of contacts, all of the contacts lens solution and items that you might need, and they break it up into one monthly cost, and they deliver it right to your door. So excited for you to see what they've got. With that, give a round of applause for SueAnn and Norman and Optikal.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that
All right, good morning. My name is SueAnn Hollowell, CEO and founder of Optikal.
And my name is Norman Stuart. I'm COO and co-founder.
So, being an adult nowadays is hard, but especially for today's millennial. Most of us are burdened by student loan debt, and did you know that 1 out of 2 millennials are living paycheck to paycheck? Let me introduce you to Melanie. She's a 24-year-old contact wearer. She just started her career and got her own place. So for her biggest priorities are balancing all these new responsibilities, but especially a tight budget. So when she's faced with an unexpected $300 for another eye exam and more contact lenses, she feels like she has no choice but to overwear her contacts until she can afford them.
And unfortunately, Melanie's not alone. We know that many different people in the U.S. are suffering financially, and this naturally includes contact wearers. Many of them are engaging in risky behavior, such as overwearing their lenses to save money. And these actions have consequences, one of which is bacterial eye infections, an illness that leads to over 1 million annual doctor and hospital visits and can cost the individual an extra $600 they clearly didn't have to begin with. So what are we doing to help? Well, as Spencer said, we are a contact care subscription service that aims to break down that high upfront cost into easy monthly payments.
Our flagship product is the Optical Vision Plan, or OVP for short. You can think of us as vision insurance on steroids. Not only are we going to cover your eye exam, we'll send you a year's supply of contact lenses, contact care supplies, and backup glasses, starting at just $40 a month.
In addition to providing for the eye exam and the lenses, we're also the only service out there that actually bundles in everything to care for. Many contact wearers need solution and cases. We got you covered. We also have a number of different specialty items, such as optical hand wipes to actually clean your hands before you handle your lenses, and even eye care gummies that promote eye health. And becoming a customer is simple. You go to our website where you customize your box to let us know what you want. From there, we send you a reloadable card to pay for your eye exam. Once you get your prescription, you send it to us for our optometrist to verify, and generally can expect to receive your box in about a week's time.
Contact lenses is a $2.7 billion industry, and this is made up of 45 million contact wearers in the US. So we're focused on the 18 million millennial contact wearers out there. But remember, studies show that 1 out of 2 are living paycheck to paycheck. That leaves us with a target market size of 9 million contact wearers to start with. So why are we focused on millennials? Well, not only are they facing financial hardship, they also know about subscription box models. So they're using Dollar Shave Club, Smile Direct, Quip. So, there's a lot of subscription models out there and they're already familiar.
Having said that though, why should they, or anyone for that matter, buy an optical? Well, let me show you an example. Here, the traditional way is to go to, say, Lens Crafters, to pay for your eye exam, to pay for your contacts, and then to go elsewhere to get your supplies on a regular basis. All this could cost upwards of $200 or $300 depending on the brand. For optical, you just pay one low price that's split up over time, and you get everything up front in one kit. Now, we do admittedly have a number of different competitors in this space, chief among them being Hubble contacts. And while Hubble does have one of the lowest entry points, they do not offer an eye exam to actually get the Hubble prescription to get the lenses, nor are Hubble contacts a brand name lens that eye doctors are recommending and the customers are already used to. We are also very similar to another service called Sightbox, but we're actually superior because of the fact we bundle in all the supplies to care for contacts in addition to providing an option for backup glasses.
So for our go-to-market strategy, since we're focused on millennials, we heavily leverage digital marketing. So advertising through Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram. We also use social media influencers. So we'll send them a free box, and they'll do an unboxing video review on YouTube, and they share those across their social media platforms. And then finally, we started using mobile geofencing. This allows us to market to contact wearers in real time when they're going to their eye doctor.
But we also want to take it further. To better augment our D2C approach, we're also using a B2B strategy that involves partnerships with small to medium businesses, as well as insurance brokers. Because the optical vision plan includes the eye exam, contacts, and supplies, it's very much a vision insurance alternative. Not every business can afford vision benefits for their employees, especially their part-timers. But with us, we are positioned as a great health wellness perk. For insurance brokers, we want to partner with them to actually become a part of the packages they send out to corporations, which would drastically increase our exposure to thousands of people at a time.
And today, we're proud to announce that we're kicking off this new B2B strategy with 2 new corporate partnerships. So our first partnership is with a mobile eye care clinic called OnSite. They provide mobile eye exams for employees at the office in over 29 different states. So this means with this partnership, we'll be able to offer the optical vision plan to their entire customer base. So that's huge for us right now. And we're also in talks with Alice Akers and Arnie. They're going to serve as an independent broker to offer optical as an employee benefit to employees throughout the state of Missouri and the entire region. So we're very excited for this opportunity.
We actually launched the company in January of 2018, mainly as a proof of concept. We initially just started with lenses and supplies because we were trying to see if anyone would be even interested in our service, as well as what the feedback would be. And since then, we've been able to gain over $30,000 in lifetime revenue. We currently have an MRR of about 2,200, and as of last month, we have a churn rate of just 1.3%.
And we actually are focusing on a couple of milestones. During the efactory, we did a massive overhaul on our website. So we'd love for you to check out our brand new website at opticalcare.com. Also, we're going to be expanding our team by bringing on another optician who can kind of help with the workload with our current optometrists. And then finally, we'll be adding glasses to our optical vision plan later on this year. So speaking of team, once again, my name is SueAnn Hollowell. I serve as a CEO and co-founder. I've been a contact wearer since I was 12 years old, so I know exactly the challenges and the pain points that contact wearers face. I'm also a second-time founder. I'm a second-time founder. I started my business and grew it over the course of 13 years, so I know what it takes to grow a company from scratch. Norman serves as our COO. He has over 8 years of experience in customer service, operations, and analytics from Verizon Wireless. And finally, Dr. Andrew Pucker serves as our optometrist. He actually joined the team before we even launched the company. So what's next for Optikal? Well, I'm happy to say that we've launched our seed round. So if you're a local investor, come stop by our table and we can share some more information with you. And then finally, we want to connect with local employers. So if you're an employer that's looking for a new employee benefit, come see us today.
You see, our vision is to become the premier source for simple, affordable, and convenient contact care. So whether you're an investor, a business owner, or like Paige, you know someone that wears contacts and can use our service, we invite you to join us in empowering all contact wearers to never again have to choose between their vision and their wallets.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.